wanted to share thoughts that are going through my head, right? Because I have got Andre Rio on. It's currently what I'm listening to. I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to go have a nice stretch. But I wanted to share that the place of which I've not been before in a period of life. Life for me is very critical at the moment. Because, and I don't, like, people will say, oh, you don't want to be critical of yourself, or you don't want to be this, or you don't want to be that, or you don't want to judge yourself too hard, and whatever and that. Shut up. I am not in a position where I am going to completely ruin my life by being judgmental upon myself. But comes a time in life when you have to look at yourself and go, there's things that you're doing, and there's things that you are doing on a daily basis or a weekly basis or whatever that we shouldn't be doing anymore. It's things from the past. When you start growing as a person, there's things that you have to go, is this worth keeping or is it worth letting go? Now today, I've had a Subway. I had a foot-long Subway sandwich and I am kicking myself for it. Why have you done that? Why do you want to eat that slop? Why are you falling for that? What is it? It's not food. So why did you do it? Why have you just put that rubbish into your body? And then there's another part of me going, oh, you know, but it's just this little bit of an enjoyment. But and then the other side of me is looking at me going, but what's enjoyable about food that gives you no nutrients at all and is just poisoning you very slowly, that is ruining your body, ruining your mind, ruining the frequency that you're on because there's not proper food and there's no nutrients to it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then the other side of me is going, oh, come on, it's not really that bad though, is it? And that because of this. And then, like, the other side is like, but sometimes when you're in a position of going, this action does before this thought, this critical side comes on, or you try and find an excuse of the reason why, oh, well, it's just convenient today. But why you don't even need that food at that time? Why? Like, but I like to eat food once a day, and I eat food round about the time when the sun's at its highest point. But sometimes it's at 3 o'clock, so the sun's not at its highest point because 12 o'clock's when the sun's at its highest point. Nice today to be listening to that thing going off. So yeah, you're doing life and you're. Okay, I shouldn't have told you to shut up about people that are telling you not to be self-critical. See, this is the thing, there's two sides of me. There's the old me and there's the new me. There's the old person that wants to keep doing the actions that we used to do because the actions that we used to do were enjoyable at a time, but they're not enjoyable now for who you want to be, because who you want to be is better than the person that you were, but your old you is trying to keep hold of the new you and keep the new you from going into the new you and staying as the old you. Subway, rubbish food, absolutely rubbish. Nothing new, no nutrients, nothing. Just crap. There's a rabbit. Slop. That's all that food is. Slop. Same with McDonald's. Slop. We don't go to McDonald's. KFC. Slop. Fast food takeaways. Slop. Not food, not real. But why are you eating it? Why are you putting that crap into your body? Don't know. This is just a daily thing.